It's a good idea to take a look at your guest list and take a look at your audience. Guest list and audience can be two separate things, by the way. But to have an epic event and really make an impact for people, because you want them to say, wow, try if you can to have something for everyone. And I'll explain. So maybe there's a brother-in-law that's going to attend the event, and every time you see him at an event where there's boiled shrimp, he eats them all. So for that guest, be sure to have a big bowl of boiled shrimp. This is just like on the menu, for example. Maybe you have a guest that's going to attend that loves Skittles or M&Ms. So what you could do is, knowing that guest is going to be attending, you can add to the menu just a big supply, or maybe a supply of Skittles and M&Ms in the proximity of wherever that guest is going to be during the event. Another example, maybe you have a guest that likes Van Gogh paintings, and maybe there are peppered into elements around the event hints of Van Gogh, where that guest in particular would notice, but maybe the other guests, it'll just go right over their head. So yes, you want to have some design elements that are in alignment with the hero of the story of the event, but maybe you also have other guests in mind, and to the extent that you're limited by time or budget, you could take that out into a broader sense. For example, maybe a group of them all graduated from Texas University or Texas Tech. Well, maybe you have something for everyone, might mean having some special elements in the event design for that group and that group and that group. In other words, instead of going at such a molecular level, you could broaden it out to more of groups of people that you could help to have components and designs and elements for guests of a particular group. So you can have something for everyone is the point. And you can also use this as, it could be something that you have designed for the arrival or for the departure. So first impression and last impression could be that you've got something for everyone. Maybe you've got a to-go bag or a party favor with their name on it, and in there is a product or an element specific to that guest. So it's just a thoughtful touch, and it'll help to cement into the hearts and minds of the guests so that the event will live forever. So that is something to keep in mind. It's a little tip you might consider when you're doing your event.